guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm so happy to be uploading my second tutorial for you guys here on my channel, and this one's going to be really special because it's all about Valentine's Day. So I'm really excited for Valentine's Day. For you guys, not for me, because, you know, this year I don't have a Valentine. So I have Coco, who is my Valentine this year. He has been my Valentine for the past like 9 years. But, you know, I'm happy he's my Valentine. Are you happy I'm your Valentine?
He's over you.
Are you over me? So this glam is all about Valentine's Day. It has tons of pinks in it, which is perfect for that romantic day. So if you guys want to see how to get this glam done for your Valentine's Day, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so before anything, obviously I'm going to do some skincare. I was just prepping my under eyes because I have been suffering from a lot of puffiness recently, a lot of darkness around my eyes. I really haven't been getting as much sleep as I would love to. So I picked up these eye patches from Marshall's, and the pack was about $3. So this I highly recommend to kind of just get your eyes prepped before you want to do any type of eye makeup, especially if you suffer from puffiness or if you suffer from any dark circles. I highly do recommend. The moisturizer that I'm going to be using today is obviously, I've spoken about this many times before. This is the Tarte Cosmetics Drink of H2O moisturizer. So I always love to prep my skin with this. So this is amazing. Like I said to you guys before, it really does feel as if your skin is drinking a glass of water. It's so amazing. Vincent, you want to try some of this?
Mm-mm.
Next, I'm going to start with color correcting. So I'm going to be using these two color correcting drops. These are from Algenist. So this is a green color correcting drop, which obviously, as you guys can see on this camera, I do suffer from a lot of redness. So I will be using green to cancel out that redness. And then any type of dark circles that I may have, I'll be using the orange concealer drops underneath of my under eyes to go ahead and cancel out those blue veins that are really popping out underneath of my eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my green color correcting drops and just put some drops right on my cheeks. The primer that I'm going to be using today is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I highly suggest this primer. Is amazing if you have oily skin. So, I mean, I really don't have oily skin. I have a dry, sometimes it's oily. It really depends on the day. It really depends on where I am. So, yeah. If you have oily skin, then this primer is definitely for you. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend that all out into my skin. Alright you guys, so now that my face is all ready for foundation, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I'm in the shade 130, and I'm going to be mixing that in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade 103 in Natural Buff. I love combining these together. I don't know, I love it. It's been my go-to recently, and I've just been using it all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and take a Royal & Langnickel, a flat angled kabuki brush. I'm going to go ahead and just pat that on. So for concealer, I'm going to be going in with my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer. I use the shade Custard, but I don't really focus this on my entire under eye. I only focus it right in this area, and I'll just kind of bring it inwards, but only until I hit that mark right there. So next I'm going to be going in with the Morphe 10 Con palette. This is a contour palette. I really love this palette. It's one of my favorite contour palettes ever. I'm just going to take the first two shades of that palette and just bring that concealer right underneath of my under eyes. So what I'm going to be doing is taking the last 2 shades of this contour palette, and as you can see, what I did was I created a round shape when I contoured right on the apple of my cheeks to make the appearance of this contour, to make the appearance of my cheeks looking a lot more lifted versus having that straightforward contour. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did on this side, right on the other side of my face.
Oh, we should have gotten like fried ice cream.
Can you shut up? I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. small stippled brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Don't ask me why I do this with my hands. It's just like I'm always like, I need to like lift my face. I need to like see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to be taking my Mercier translucent powder. I have like freaking cilantro stuck in my nail from the taco. That's so disgusting. So to prime my eyelids, I'm going to be using the MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre. This is literally all I use. Literally, I probably said this in my previous tutorial, and if you guys watch my Instagram tutorials, you know that this is literally all I use. So. Okay, we just primed our eyelids. So for today's eye, I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette. I don't know, I just feel like all the colors say, what do they say to you, Vincent? They say, do you want to be my Valentine? You gotta get with my friends. Do you want to be my Valentine? I don't know, I personally feel like the modern... So I personally feel like the Modern Renaissance palette screams Valentine's Day. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Raw Sienna, and I love this shade. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my crease. Oh yeah. I don't know about you guys, but Raw Sienna is the perfect color for transition, okay? So the next color that I'm going to be taking is called Love Letter, and we're going to be blending that in with Raw Sienna. So the next product that I'm going to be taking is the new Estee Edit Fluid Matte Eyeshadows, and this is in the shade Party of One. I took Cypress Umber and I went ahead and put it towards the outer side of the shadows, and now I'll be blending it out. For this eye, I'm not going to be using any liner. I'm just going to be doing mascara and lashes, no liner at all. I want to keep it very simple because I don't want to take away from the pink eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my Tarte Tartiest mascara. Freaking love this mascara. It's literally amazing. So good. So for lashes, today I'm going to be using the Iconic Lite. This collection will be available February 17th. They launched their most loved lashes, so Iconic, Noir Fairy, Boudoir. Those lashes are now going to be available in a lighter collection, so not as dramatic as the original, and I love that because I love Iconic in general, but Iconic Lights look really beautiful, so I'm really excited to try these. Okay, so lashes are on. I use the Iconic Lights. I have to say they are freaking beautiful. They're amazing. They're perfect. They're not too dramatic, but they also are just, it's the right eyelash. I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and take off this powder. So next I'm going to be taking my Hoola bronzer with this contour brush that came in my Ipsy Glam bag. And we're going to go ahead and bronze up our cheekbones. I'm going to go ahead and take this fan brush. This is from Morphe. This is the 510 fan brush. I'm going to go ahead and spritz it with a little bit of Max Fix Plus. And then to highlight, I'm going to be going in with the Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive Highlighter. It's so intense. Just wait till you guys see this. Oh, shit. I do that every time. So for the bottom lashes, I'm not going to do too much. I'm literally just going to take whatever I had that was left over in the blending brush that I use. I'm just going to run it right on my lower lash line. And then we can go ahead and put some mascara on. So for the lips, I'm going to be going in with the Valentine'S by Limecrime. I'm going to be doing like an ombre lip. So I'm going to take Lulu and Vibe, and let's see how this works out. Alright you guys, and this pretty much wraps it up for the Valentine's Day glam. I hope that you guys loved this tutorial. If you did love it, make sure you please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel to keep updated with me. Also follow me on the gram. And I hope that you guys have a safe and an amazing Valentine's Day with whoever your Valentine is. Whether you guys are going to go to the movies, or you're going to go to have dinner, or you're going to spend, you know, a really nice night in a nice hotel. Whatever you guys do, I hope that you have an amazing time, and kisses from me to you, and I hope that you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching.